Okay everybody, this is an experiment once again. I'm going to be recording my ride to the pig farm, plus whatever happens in between.
Workout resumed. Auto pause. Workout resumed. Auto pause.
Okay,
Workout
so
resumed.
I'm on my way. Today I'm going to be doing two shows, one from my phone, which I'm recording now, and the next one will be recorded from my camera when I get to the golf course. But first of all, I have to get to the pig farm.
Time 1 minute. Distance 0.22.
Pretty cold today, but I'm pretty well bundled up, so I should be okay. Today is recycling day. First part of this will be quiet, then there'll be about 6 minutes of noisy stuff when I'm by the traffic, and then I'll be on the quiet section of Lochside after that. So wish me luck. Power Assist 2. Yesterday was kind of weird. It was started off so cold that there was ice on the road. I didn't want to ride my bike, but by noon it had all melted, thawed out, as they say. I'm sure with my efforts today I'm going to get something worth using. I just waved to somebody who didn't recognize me, but that's because I'm wearing my riding gear. People aren't used to seeing me in my riding gear so much. I also have two mirrors. Gotta be careful not to get distracted. Norma got me a mirror after Christmas. I got her one. Well, in fact, she got herself one, and I fitted it for her. And she was so impressed that she got me one. But I have two mirrors now on my left-hand side, so I can see very well what's going on behind me. Just coming up to Edgemont. Never sure how to pronounce it, whether it's Edgemont or Edgemount. There's no U in the word, in the name, so I guess it's Edgemont.
Audio, yes. 18 seconds.
Sync audio.
Time 4 minutes. Distance 1.23 kilometers. Average heart rate 79.
There is some
Workout
music
average
going on.
18.53 kilometers per hour.
And I believe I have 45 minutes of potential programming today, of which I will probably take advantage of 30 minutes. When I get to the pig farm, I will see what's going on. Yeah, I think we're going to have one more cold snap this winter. Somebody's got chickens. Alright, so for the next 4 minutes or so, maybe 5 minutes, I'm going to be sharing the road with quite a lot of cars. So enjoy the music, and I'll get back to you when it gets a little quieter. I think Samantha's probably keeping you updated, which is good. My heart rate is probably hovering around the 70 mark, 75, 76, something like that.
20 seconds behind. Time 6 minutes. Distance 1.8
The e-bike is quite forgiving. It does do half the work, let's face it. I don't have to push as hard as if I was unassisted. This is Cordova Bay Road. This will take me around the outside of Mount Douglas, between Mount Douglas and the cliff. So 19 kilometers an hour. Using both my mirrors. I have my camera strapped to my chest for the next part. After I do this ride to the pig farm, I will be stopping off at Fairways and doing a run around the golf course. Which I will film pretty much the entire loop with my camera, chest mounted. I do have a secondary camera as well. That way I don't have to fiddle with my phone. It can stay in my jacket pocket. I have one of those pockets on there, just next to the lapel. A small pocket, and my phone is just in there, out of the wind, close to my chest, close to my chin. Hopefully there's not too much clothing noise. Quite a lot of dampness in the air today, which is A good thing means it's not below zero.
Average heart rate 88. Workout average speed 18.78 kilometers per hour.
There is puddles. There are puddles. It's difficult dressing for this kind of multimedia experience. Firstly because I have a pretty cold e-bike ride to do, so I have to be bundled up enough to stay warm while I'm riding. But I also have to bear in mind that when I get to fairways I'm going to be running, so I'm going to have to strip off a lot of extra clothing and stash it in my panniers.
Time 10 minutes. Distance 3.18 kilometers. Average heart rate 87. Workout average speed 19.16 kilometers per hour.
Trying to get this noisy section done as quickly as possible so you don't have to put up with the cars. All of today's recordings will be in mono. I did not bring my Sony 35 kilometers an hour. There's a lot of building dirt here. Some truck has shed part of its load. Just coming up to Blenkinsop Road. This is normally about 10 minutes in. Got to be careful now, there's quite a lot of traficular activity. Yep, red light.
17 seconds behind. Time 12 minutes. Distance 3.89 kilometers. Average heart rate 81.
Not a bad day for
55 kilometers per
photography.
hour. Auto cost.
Come on, light. Alright. Got it. Green light.
Workout resumed.
Normally Norma would come with me on this ride, but she has something to do at 10 o'clock, which would have left it a little bit tight in terms of scheduling. So she decided to skip this ride today. Alright, my next corner is going to be Lochside Drive.
Time 13 minutes. Distance 4.30 kilometers. Average heart rate 70. 24. Workout average speed 19.92 kilometers per hour.
Almost safe. I just hope I have the volumes set correctly for you. Music shouldn't be too loud. Nor Samantha. Those are the two variables. I can't hear what's going on because I don't have my earbuds in. If I did, then I'd be recording from them, which is not the optimum condition for recording good audio. The earbuds are okay for chatting on the phone, but they're kind of tinny.
Time 14 minutes. Distance 4.63 kilometers. Average heart rate
Plus,
77.
because they're
Workout average speed
Bluetooth, you'll quite
19.92
often get
kilometers per hour.
some acoustic anomalies. Either the wind blowing around your ears or Bluetooth interference. So this first session is going to be pig farm mash. And the second one is going to be
Distance 5 kilometers.
Cedar
Average
Hill
heart rate
Loop.
82. Workout average speed 20.03 kilometers per hour.
So I'm up to 5.2 kilometers, and Samantha's probably pretty close to that. The speed and the distance varies a little bit because one is GPS and the other one is the wheel turning on my e-bike, linked to my odometer. It's funny, in England they call odometers mileometers. I'm not sure why there's a difference.
2 seconds ahead. Time 16 minutes. Distance 5.33 kilometers.
The odometer would apply to any
20.08 kilometers per hour.
either metric or imperial distance. Your odometer, tachometer, that records the revs of the engine, which does not apply in this case. I'm going to be stopping at the wood place at the kindling stand to buy
Halfway to your goal.
another bundle of cedar kindling. You probably know that I collect a lot of empty soda cans from my family. I'm the guy in charge of taking them back for the return. And the money I get from the empty cans and bottles I use for kindling, so
Time
it all
17
gets
minutes. Distance 5.67
recycled.
kilometers. Average heart rate 76.
It all gets
Workout average speed
reused.
20.10 kilometers per hour.
The money goes around. Talking of money, I should be getting paid by Spreaker one of these days. It's the 1st of February today. And I believe the end of this month is when I get my check from Spreaker. The other thing that's new is that I now have over 600 subscribers on YouTube, and I believe that I will be eligible for some kind of payment once I reach the 1,000 followers.
4 seconds ahead. Time 18 minutes. Distance 6.6 20.01
Won't be that
kilometers.
far
Average
off.
heart rate 90. Workout average speed 20.10
Maybe
kilometers per
by
hour.
the summer I will have 1,000 followers, subscribers. So 21 kilometers an hour on my clock, on my odometer, my speedometer. That's the other one, speedometer as opposed to distance odometer. I only have one pair of gloves on today, and I'm beginning to feel the cold getting through to my fingers. I can put up with it. When I stop for kindling, I'll have to take my gloves off anyway to handle the coins. But this ride normally takes about 33 minutes, something like that. Stopping for kindling on the way out means that after, I don't know, another couple of minutes. So I'm pretty sure that Spreaker's allocation of 45 minutes will give me enough time to do this first recording. Ah, here comes the school bus. That's a noisy school bus going uphill.
Time 20 minutes. Distance 6.67 kilometers. Average heart rate 76. Workout average speed 20.03 kilometers per hour.
So this rail trail used to serve the town of Sydney by the sea. The connection between Victoria and Sydney was a railway line. But now it's a road, and most of it is rail trail. Very soon there'll be no more cars, and then it's just going to be gravel and dirt all the way to the pig farm. I'm hoping to get some good stuff to add to my palette, my repertoire of cooking. It's nice in a way not knowing what you're going to get. Once I see the vegetables, I get all excited, because then I start planning what to do with them. The last time we went up there was very good. I got limes. I made chutney with that, lime and cranberry chutney. Also got a whole lot of tomatoes, which I skinned and made sauce with. Today I'm going to be cooking garbanzos, chickpeas. And depending what I see at the pig farm, I might be adding some chilies, I might be adding some more root vegetables as I approach the kindling stand.
Time 22 minutes. Distance 7.33 kilometers.
I'll try and do this quickly and efficiently. Alright. Does he have any kindling? Yes, he does. $5 a bundle.
Auto pause.
Gloves off. Grab a bundle. I don't bother checking which is the biggest. I mean, they all are about the same size. Now I have to remember to pay. I'm using toonies and loonies, 1 toonie and 3 loonies. For those of you who don't understand what I just said, toonie is a $2 coin and a loonie is a $1 coin. Alright, so that's that transaction done. Gloves on and back on the bike. I managed to burn my hand yesterday putting in a large piece of wood in my fireplace. I was trying to maneuver it into place. You know how it is, the last log of the night, you choose a big one which will keep the house warm for half the night, but the trouble is it didn't quite fit, so I had to wiggle it a bit, and that's when I managed to brand myself. I managed to brand myself. So my odometer tells me I've done 8 kilometers, and my speedometer tells me I'm doing 20 kilometers an hour. And the pig farm is 11.6 kilometers. And I should be traveling at about 3 minutes per kilometer. Just going past Matic's Farm at Adrian's Tea Room. Red light. Soon to change.
Time 24 minutes. Distance 7.95
and
kilometers.
I'm off.
Average heart rate 74. Workout average speed 19.89 kilometers per hour.
Well, I hope the music's entertaining you a little bit. Some 93 Grateful Dead. 1993 was pretty much the end of their career as a band, as a touring band. I have no time for all the spin-off bands that have happened. It's the music that I'm loyal to, not the people.
Average heart rate 73. Workout average speed 19.87 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, it's getting misty. It's a bit of a fog here. I see that guy every week. He has a definite list to port. He walks with a curve in his spine. Very soon I'll be on the dirt. Hi. So now I'm on compact dirt. Nice smooth surface.
Time 26 minutes. Distance 8.60 kilometers. Average heart rate 74. Workout average speed 19.89
After the pigs, I'm going to head for fairways and then lock up the bike and do my run. Do some grocery shopping and then come home. All before noon. Should be good. The other thing is, if I see a lot of stuff at the pig farm then I don't need to spend so much at fairways, because regardless of whether it's free or not, I still need to get onions, and I still need to get carrots, and I still need to get potatoes, but sometimes they are there for the grabbing. He gets his vegetables for the pig from the
Time
red
37
barn.
minutes. Distance 8.92 kilometers. Average heart rate
Hello.
73. Workout average speed 19.85 kilometers per hour.
And the red barn gives him boxes of slightly older vegetables because he charges his customers top dollar. He puts aside anything slightly damaged. Doesn't need to lower his prices. He'd rather give it away and keep his prices high. That's where the pig farm comes in. The pig farmer takes the surplus from the store, feeds his one remaining barrow hog, and he doesn't have to choose what he takes. He takes everything, and then he leaves what he doesn't want to feed his pig
Workout average speed 19.82 kilometers per
for
hour.
humans. It's like a free food bank for everybody, and the people financing this venture are the rich women on Cordova Bay who go to that store and pay top dollar for prime produce. They make it all possible. The fact that they are prepared to pay top dollar. It's coming up on 10 kilometers. I'm just worried that because my phone is inside
Average heart rate 77.
2 layers of
Workout
clothing,
average speed 19.85
it
kilometers
might
per
not
hour.
be picking up very much volume. Can't be helped. I do my best. There are kilometre markings all the way along the Lochside Trail, but they're about 1 kilometre out from my odometer. My bike tells me 10.2k, and I just flashed past the 11k mark on this trail. So I've got another 1 kilometre to go approximately. And then I will be shutting down this
15
first
seconds behind.
recording.
Time 30 minutes. Distance 9.91 kilometers.
The
Average heart
Lochside
rate 80.
Mash.
Workout average speed 19.83 kilometers per hour.
It's runners in shorts. There he seems to have one glove only. Ah, yes. He's holding his phone in his bare hand. Doing a gym. He's doing a gym.
Time 31 minutes. Distance 10.25 kilometers. Average heart rate 77. Workout average
It's
speed
getting close
19.87
now. I
kilometers per
can
hour.
almost see the top of the pigsty way off in the distance. There's a Coast Guard helicopter flies over my head. Yep, I'll be quite pleased to be indoors, but that won't be for another hour or so. I've still got to finish this ride, then do my run. the run will be quite warm because more of my body will be moving. I'll be able to stay warmer. It's easier.
19 seconds behind. Time 32 minutes. Distance 10.55 kilometers.
Then I have to remember to be narrating for video, for the video audience. There are a lot of dude ranches around here, places where you can ride a horse, places where you can stable a horse. Excuse me. So I'm getting a little bit excited now about our trip to New Mexico. We're going to be heading off to Santa Fe at the end of March.
Time 33 minutes. Distance 10.89 kilometers. Average heart
So in
rate
about
74. Workout average speed
8 weeks'
19.80
time,
kilometers per hour.
we'll be on our way. I have to apply for one of those ESTA numbers because I'm traveling on a UK passport. I can smell the farm already. So, fingers crossed, there'll be some useful produce here for me.
Time 34 minutes. Distance 11.22 kilometers. Average heart rate 73. Workout average speed 19.80 kilometers per hour.
Lots of boxes. Oh yeah, lots of good stuff.
Auto pause.
So there's zucchini, there's red peppers, there is strawberries, there's spring onions, and there's eggplant and tomato. It looks like ratatouille is on the menu. As I start to switch things off. Seems to be recording. Yep, it is. That's great. So this is the Running Jackal signing off on another successful foraging trip to the pig farm. Bye bye.